Hello my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. This is your bonus for the week, in other words the extended from Sunday's reading. Now something interesting crossed my mind as I started doing this, and you saw it in the title. It's talking about PR words, and I started looking up at PR words that have negativity attached to them, just out of sheer curiosity, only to see that there was a lot of words that have negative connotations to them. So I decided to write them down for you, and I already started, and it's kind of now I've got like a pink hue to this. It's okay, we'll live with it. So let's start again. So the words that we had talked about on Sunday was the word pressure, right? So we're going to write that one here. We have the word pressure right there. What else? Procrastination. What else do we have? Right now I'm thinking of preconceived. In other words, preconceived notion, right? Preconceive is when, well, at least the way I'm feeling it is when somebody tells you something and you already have an opinion of it. Before you even research it, it's either passed down, you've already made up your mind about it, type of deal. So that can be bad, right? Prohibit, to stop. That's another one. Yeah. Oh, the word that we had seen, precaution, right? That one had hit me hard, so because I think I've taken a lot of precautions through life. Procrastination we have. How about preoccupation? That's a good one. I love this one. So let's write it. Preoccupation. See. The reason I'm writing these, there's something. Preemptive. That's a lot like precaution. It's like I'm going to hit before somebody else does, right? It's like I don't want something bad to happen, so I'm going to preemptively do it. Provocation. To provoke. Yeah. That's another one. Prone to. Prone is also about like doing, I'm prone to doing the same thing. I'm prone to always, react in the same way. Let's see here. Preconceived I have. Oh, prejudgment. I mean, judgment is always, a word that you have to be careful with, but prejudging is like just even before the judgment is passed, you're already making stuff. Oh, this is my favorite one. There's one, premonition, and I have been using this one for a bit now. When you tell people things that are going to happen that are in a negative way, right? And some people will say, oh, well, it's the truth. It may be the truth, but is it necessary to worry somebody, especially if they can't change? If you can't give them a date, a time, you can't get them out of harm's way. Most of the time, that's what happens. You just give something, and then that person just kind of goes, well, fine. you know, you gave me something, but it didn't really do anything. It just proves that you can do it. Just to prove, oh my God, to prove, P-O-R-V-E. To prove is not necessary, right? To prove. I said provocation, there it is. Profanity, of course. Pretension, a pretense. Yeah, predicament. Problematic. Let's write that one. Okay, I think we have enough. I think. Let's not. We have enough. Now, I want you to look at these words, and I want you to write in the comments which of these cause you the negative energy. I already know that this is one of mine. Precaution. Pressure to deal. Okay? Preemptive. Anything that's about, you know, stopping the potential of anything. I've had some procrastination, but I don't think I'm a big procrastinator. Maybe a little one. I can get provoked. People can provoke me, and then I jump the gun. That has happened. Problematic. Seeing the problems in everything. So I already have 4 in here that I already use a lot. I want you to write to me in the comments which ones you feel you have the most problems with. Okay? I'm going to start taking cards, and we're going to take a look at this. Okay. Abundance. So you have 27. 27. It's 25. I mean 7. You have 7. Abundance. And cowrie shell. I like that. I'm guessing what they want you to do at this point in this bonus is to look at the stuff that you do have. Okay? To counteract these with different things. Welcome to abundance because it's yours. The cowrie shell has been used as currency for centuries, and people still adorn them with the shell in the form of jewelry and charms. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, leisure time, peace of mind. Okay, so this could be abundance comes in all forms. Could come in money and peace of mind. Peace of mind would probably be great, because with peace of mind, I can probably do a lot more to procure. Money, procure. That's another PR word. Okay. You might receive an unexpected windfall, beginning a fulfilling relationship, or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest is heightened, so it's important to believe you are worthy of your desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain. The abundance coming towards you is well earned. The cowrie shell also speaks of fertility and creation, so be ready for gifts from the universe. Alright? So, better to focus on the harvest season, on what you can plant, what you can do. How would you help precaution? Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see if they can answer this. When you're being precaution, you know, precocious. All right. power lines. And this is 36, which is 9. It's got 3, 6, and 9 all together. Power lines connected. So how do you help with being precautious? You know, like going, I'm doing. Build a connected, build a network. Build a network. I feel like it's energy, energy source that has your back. That could be people, it could be guides, where you're feeling more comfortable, where you don't feel like you always have to be on the alert, on the lookout, right? So let's get rid of that one, okay? Let's get rid of that one. All right. So build a network, energy, an energy source that's connected. I love the 36 because, like, I feel the 9. I feel like the 9 is going, if you have a direct link to your energy, you're able to better not worry so much or being, like, overly precautious about everything. Preoccupation. Patience. 3. Yield. So with preoccupation, yield and patience, I feel that preoccupation happens when you're waiting for something. So they're saying to have patience. You get preoccupied, right? It's like I've done the work and I hand it in and then I'm waiting for somebody to grade it or send it back, and then you get preoccupied with other things. I think you're talking for patience, but I'm also feeling to stay on the ball, stay focused on what you need, right? Know that sometimes you're going to need a little bit of patience, but don't lose the vision of what you're wanting to accomplish. You have to yield to wait. Sometimes it's outside of what you need to do, or you've done what you needed to do. Now you're waiting on others. So you're going to have to take a moment to just let things develop. But don't get so preoccupied. Keep the thing that you're looking at the forefront of what you need to be doing, right? It's like they're showing me like a bell going off your phone to remind you not to get overly preoccupied with other things and to bring you back to center. All right, so we're going to take preoccupation off here. Pressure. Ooh. Ooh. Possibility. 4. Look at the different possibilities. Look at where you've been or how far you've come. I would say how far you have come. It will release the pressure that you're putting on yourself to accomplish and to achieve. 4 is about, I always feel the 4 of Wands, the celebration of things. Like, yay, I've succeeded, I've done it, I've gotten to a certain point. Look at the possibilities, other possibilities that will come in, other possibilities that may come into play. That relieves the pressure of going, well, I must finish, I must get to the finish line, I must get to the finish line. And that will help with pressure. So let's take that off. Okay. I can't wait to see what they say for preemptive, because preemptive is definitely one. But I'm going to change decks. I don't want to use just one deck. Let's see. What else can I be using here? Raise your vibration. Let's do raise your vibration. Let's do raise your vibration here. All right. That should help. All right, for preemptive. Let's take a look at preemptive. The world is blessed to have you. Yeah, preemptive strike is almost like lashing out or trying to, you know, go on the attack before somebody else does. And what are you attacking? Are you attacking that you're going to be attacked before somebody attacks you? Why don't you walk in the world with this feeling instead of trying to like attack before you're being attacked? Like somebody has something to attack you. Why do you think that somebody's coming at you? Right? Instead, think, the world is blessed to have me. I am a good human being. I work at helping others. I work at increasing the positivity and the possibilities in life. So there's no need to be preemptively striking. That's a good one. I like that one. That one works. That one works for me because I do that a lot. But you may feel that in your life you've been attacked, okay? But the idea is not to change. It's to change the why you feel attacked, okay? Why would anybody attack you, right? All right. Procrastination. Let's take a look at procrastination. Chance. And it's the number 19, which is 10. Dice, chance. Take a chance when it comes to procrastination. Yeah. Sometimes we procrastinate, not because we want to, but because we don't have everything, right? We're doing something and we're going, oh, I gotta wait because I don't have all the moving parts, or I don't have all the parts. This was another thing that came in, right? Bring in balance. Progress, not perfection. Remember yesterday mine came in. Progress, not perfection. So progress with what you have. Take a chance. Take a chance. Use the tools that you already have. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is 1. Magician. Use what you have. Okay? That will help you. That will help you move forward and beat procrastination. So let's get rid of that one. All right. I like it. They're disappearing. Disappearing. Okay. How about provocation? Let's look at provocation. Oh. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. That's perfect. That's perfect, actually. Okay? Provocation is like a burn, right? You're getting burned. To get provoked is like setting yourself on fire, right? So let it set a fire under you to get you to go where you need to go, but don't let it set you on fire. That's perfect advice, okay? When somebody's trying to provoke you, let it propel you in the direction of getting away from the provocation or steering in a path of solutions rather than just setting yourself on fire and exploding around these people being provoked. Okay? Use it. Use it as a tool. Don't use it as something that's going to be negative. Use it as something that's going to help you move positively where you need to go. All right. So we have provocation. We can get rid of that one. No more provokes. No more provoked. Preconceive. Preconceive. Oh, I have, that was when I was younger, when, you know, your parents teach you a certain way. Joy. That's kind of simple. But you also have the number 30 up here, which goes down to 3, which is create new opportunities. So, smiley face, joy. Yeah. Don't burden yourself. This feels like an old man. Preconceived feels like an old man who is putting all of his previous ways of thinking, preconceived notions into your tiny little young body and weighing you down. I feel that the smiley face and joy is bringing the light in. And I think that's what they're saying. Bring light. Bring creation. 3. Bring life to new ideas. And then you won't need this word anymore. Alright. So let's get rid of that one. I like the way that they're disappearing. I don't want them here no more. Okay, so prohibit. Prohibit. Your sensitivity is a gift. I feel that in this case, your sensitivity means your spiritual sensitivity, being an empath, being somebody who's able to receive, right? When this word comes into play, prohibit, to stop, I think you stop the you stop the energy from coming in. You stop your sensitivity from being able to help you in things. It's like a big red, it's not a yield, it's a big red stop sign. It's like a no-go. You cannot pass, you will not pass. I like this because this is underwater. You have the seahorse and the starfish. It's definitely about your it's about your abilities, your ability to receive from spirit. When you put a stop to anything, when you prohibit, when you put a big wall of a no, you stop your gift from coming in. So remember that. When you're still feeling closed off, when you're feeling like there's a big stop, it's actually not helping you. It is actually prohibiting you from doing what you are naturally built to do. So it's a reminder. When you feel that way, you go, oh, there's something here. I'm going to end up getting stopped. When you're prone to think. Prone to think, I feel, is a lot like preconceived. Prone to doing thing. 32. Caution. Okay, so 5. It's because of past hurts. Okay? You're prone to doing things. It's because you've had a few experiences where it wasn't so great. So now you're prone to doing the other thing. You're prone to doing the other thing. You proceed on the side of caution. I love this because you have the word caution here again. The red nose. Oh, don't go there. It might be dangerous. Don't go there. Nope. It might. No. So prone is a habit. To me, is the word habit. And it's a bad one. So remember, you're letting past events steer you in the path of throwing you, making it like a cautionary tale. Do not go there. Do not do anything. Alright, so prone is gone. Alright, prejudgment. Oh, I feel like I should take something else. Soul's Journey cards. How about those? How about those? Let's try those. Right? You came here to see decks too, didn't you? You did. You did. I have beautiful decks. I shall use them. Absolutely. Look at this. I haven't used this one in a while. Okay. Alright. So, prejudgment. Our words are going away. Our words are going away. Oh, I love the word patience. I saw the word patience again in this deck. Prejudgment, prejudgment. How can we help with prejudgment? Oh. Two came out. One of them is very interesting because it says envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And the next one is surrender. I can release my need to control. I love that. You ever see somebody judge other people? Maybe sometimes it is because it is envy, right? I've envied people. I have. When I didn't have as much as they did, and at the time everybody, you know, was judging each other on what you got, you know, young and dumb, right? And I'm not calling anybody, I'm calling myself dumb. I would sit there and, you know, and say, well, what makes them so special? Why did they have that, right? And I'd prejudge. I'd prejudge before I ever met them. Why? Why are they so much better? Not knowing anything about their life or anything that's going on. So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? People go through their lives with different, even if they have a ton of money, doesn't mean they have a perfect life. Trust me on this. They do not have the perfect life. They still have their own stuff to go through. Okay? They've just got rid of the money part of it. They got rid of the money part of it, and now they're dealing with all the rest, because money doesn't make you happy. Trust me. You have to be happy. You have to work on happy way before the money comes, because when the money comes, it's not going to fix that. Okay? So, surrender. I can release my need to control. Right. It's also a control thing, right? If you're very tough on yourself, or you live with a certain idea of how life should be lived, I was like that as well. I had a very judgmental father, okay? I would feel like I needed to control. So I not only judged others, I would judge myself very harshly. I was worse with myself than anybody else. So it prejudge, well, you know, I'm going to fail. I'm not, you know, I won't be able to control that, and then it's not going to work. So that's a big thing. Yeah, prejudgment is a hard one. Prejudge is a nasty word. I don't like it. I think I am less on that path than ever in my life, which is awesome. I still have little conversations once in a while about certain people, especially bad drivers. But, you know, yes, that is my one big flaw. Jane has road rage. But for other things, like somebody that I've seen or that I know about, or, you know, you see, you think you know, and there's a lot of that in the world. You got to be careful. That one's a tough one, but that one doesn't need to be here. I feel that it's an ugly word, honestly. And don't envy anybody, okay? Don't envy anybody. You're perfect just the way you are. Okay? All right. Premonition. Oh, it's one of my ones. This is one, especially with people who do it and hurt other people. I hear my father going, think before you act. Think before you act. Think. Abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah, that's what we should be concentrating on. Not giving premonitions of things that might go south, wrong, bad. We're all going to have bad times, bad days. People are going to die. It's going to happen. If you have people in your life, they are going to move on, or you are going to move on. It is, we're born and we die. That happens. How? Sometimes brutal, sometimes later in life, sometimes it's their time, sometimes it's easier, but it's going to happen, right? Even when they're born, sometimes bad things happen. Some are never born. they start, like I'm talking about miscarriage, like I suffered mine from my little girl Cassidy at 8 months. These things are awful. They're awful. Okay? Nowhere do I need anybody telling me that I was going to lose a child. But somebody did. Somebody did. And they meant it kindly to prepare me. You cannot be prepared for losing a child. What did they get out of it? Well, I turned around and I said, well, that person predicted it. They had the premonition. That's the word. It's not premonition. It's prediction. It's prediction that I need there. You don't need to prove to me that you have a gift of prediction. And as much as it would be a burden to know that information, there is nothing that would have prevented it. It was one of those contractual things in my life that was going to happen. I know this now because of the work that I've done with my guides about journeys and contracts and things that we put in place for us to experience when we come here. Does it make it less painful? No, not when it happens. I would have rather that person tell me, you've been through a lot, but you have the spirit and the will to get through it. I would have rather that person tell me that we have contracts when we come here. And there's always something to learn. There's wisdom, even in the worst of moments. And that you have the heart and spirit to recuperate. That would have been a gift. That would have been something that I could have held on to in the darkest times. Not going, oh, that person predicted my child was going to die. Okay? Predictions. Premonitions. You're going to hurt somebody with them. It's not premonition. It's prediction. So we're just going to get rid of it. All right. I had a lot of feeling for that one. Prediction, premonitions, don't like them. All right. Let's get past that. Prove. I'm going to stick with this one. I like this one. Proving yourself, proving to others. It's almost like trying to convince other people of something. I'm going to convince you of something. What a waste of time. Okay? What a waste of time. You know what you know. You don't need to prove yourself. I think that's what happens with people who predict too. They feel like they have to prove themselves. I have to prove that I have a gift. I have to prove. I know that I am never alone. Yeah. This hits me in the way that sometimes we do feel alone, and that's why we need to prove. Because when we prove something, then we have people on our side, right? You're suddenly not alone. People going, oh, like, it's like you're part of a group. You've been approved. Approve. A-P-P-R-I-V. I approve because that person proved. Right? So there's like loneliness there. You want to be part of a group. You want to fit in. And when you prove yourself, you fit in. But you're never alone. This is saying, it comes from this. These are hitting me in ways, you know. They're hitting me in ways where you're thinking to yourself, wow, I never really thought of it that way. But we prove ourselves because we want to fit in. We don't want to be lonely. We don't want to be alone. But you're never alone. You're never alone. You are not alone. That's why the worst things happen in life, people pull together. They don't care about anything about the people. They don't care about color, race. They don't care about your teeth, no teeth, hair, no hair, fat, short, small. They don't care. When tragedy strikes, everybody pulls together and let's help humanity. And that's when we shine the greatest. That's when we have our greatest moments of beauty. We just come in, we sweep in, and we forget all of that garbage. And we help each other. And that's what proves that we're not alone. Because that oneness comes in. We remember we are energies that share this planet. We all come from the same place. Absolutely. Okay, last one, problematic. This one is also one of mine. Finding problems in everything. Whoa, I can... Oh, little secret. I think my husband does that too. I think he's king of problems. Honey, let's do that. Well, the problem with that is this, and this. So then we can't do it. Well, I'm not saying that, but we got to do this, and this. But we can do it. Yeah, but you have to do this, and this. Yeah, that drives me bananas. But I do it to myself as well, right? I have a new project. I want to, you know, tell people about it, but you got to do this, and this. So we create the problems, right? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And that is the thing. We should see problems as problems. We should see things that come up as challenges to overcome. It's not the problem with that is, yeah, and it's gone, and they're all gone. It's more like accept the challenge. Meet that challenge head on. Go after it. Blow it away. Not that way. I'm seeing like a big, huge body of water, you know, where there's pressure from the water, and there's like a fountain that just kind of blows up in the water. That's that kind of pressure. There's that word again, pressure. Let the pressure evaporate. That would be the thing. Let the pressure evaporate. Let it come out so the pressure lessens, so there's no pressure. Meet the challenge head on. Don't keep creating problems to create pressure. Meet up with the challenges and release the pressure. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. This was completely out of the blue. Spirit says, why don't you just look for the PR words and give actual, some actual problem solving, P-O-R-B, P-O-R-B, solutions. There you go. We won't use the PR word. Give practical solutions. Practical solutions. There you go. Practical. Another PR word. Maybe I shouldn't use that word. Let's just stick to solutions. I'm having a real problem with the PR words in the last couple of days. So let me know in the comments. I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know, what are the PR words that trip you up? What are the ones that are always getting in your way? It's like, you know, it's that thing. You keep picking up and then you walk and it's at your feet again, getting in your way. What is it? Let me know and tell me. Tell me what you're going to do with it this week. What are you going to do when it shows up? How are you going to get past it? I would love to hear from you, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much for being here and listening. And I will see you on Thursday for Oracle. Take care. Bye for now.